WWE SummerSlam 2025, John Cena vs. Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns in action check. Complete match card.WWE SummerSlam 2025, Summer's grandest party. SummerSlam 2025 inches is all set to kick off at the MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. For the first time, the pay-per-view event will be held on 2 nights, Saturday and Sunday, following a trend set by WrestleMania. A total of 12 matches will be held spread across both nights, and the event is most likely to kick off with the World Heavyweight Championship match between CM Punk and Gunther. Randy Orton, too, will be in action on the first night, which also features a tag team match involving Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. If we move to the other night, which is Sunday, John Cena will main event against the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Cena is the current WWE champion and is on a retirement tour. He has mostly been portrayed as heel and had used unfair advantage to win the title against Rhodes. However, in the latest episode of SmackDown, Cena showed signs of a change in heart, which was met with loud cheers from the crowd. However, that could be part of a big storyline, as WWE's most popular superstar Cena takes on WWE's babyface Rhodes in a street fight. Find the complete match card of WWE SummerSlam 2025 and WWE SummerSlam Saturday. World Heavyweight Championship, CM Punk vs. Gunther, WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez vs. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. One-on-one, Sami Zayn vs. Karrion Kross. Tag team match, Randy Orton and Jelly Roll vs. Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul, WWE Women's Championship, Tiffany Stratton vs. Jade Cargill. Tag team match, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso vs. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed triple threat match. Women's World Championship, Naomi vs. Rhea Ripley vs. Io Sky. Steel cage match, United States Championship, Solo Sikoa vs. Jacob Fatu. Women's Intercontinental Championship, Becky Lynch vs. Lyra, Valkyria Intercontinental Championship, AJ Styles vs. Dominic Mysterio. Six-pack TLC match, WWE Tag Team Championship, Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy. The Wyatt Six vs. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. Street Profits vs. Nathan Fraser and Axiom Fraxium vs. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. DIY vs. Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. Motor City Machine Guns. Street Fight WWE Undisputed Championship. John Cena vs. Cody Rhodes, WWE SummerSlam 2025 Night 1. Preview, match card, news, timings, where to watch. The first night of the PLE will feature 3 title clashes. The 2025 edition of WWE SummerSlam is set to create history as the first ever 2-night PLE, a format earlier only reserved for WrestleMania. The Night 1 edition of the show is scheduled to take place on Saturday, August 2nd, 2025. The show will emanate live from the MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, USA. Adding star power to the blockbuster weekend, rap icon Cardi B will act as the official hostess of WWE SummerSlam. In the main event of the July 14th show, CM Punk defeated Braun Breaker to win the gauntlet match and become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. He is now set to face Gunther for the title in the main event of Night 1. Punk last held the world title over a decade ago. Also read, CM Punk's all-time record at WWE SummerSlam PLE. Tiffany Stratton, C vs. Jade Cargill, WWE Women's Championship match. While Cody Rhodes won the King of the Ring tournament this year, Jade Cargill won in the Queen of the Ring tournament and is now set to battle the champion. WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill will clash on the 2025 edition of the PLE. Randy Orton Jelly Roll vs. Drew McIntyre. Logan Paul tag team match. After their back-to-back encounters on July 11th, SmackDown and the July 12th edition of Saturday night's main event, Jelly Roll decided to fight back as he now teams up with Randy Orton, RK Roll, to take on Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul in a tag team match at SummerSlam. The animosity between the two teams comes on full display whenever they come face-to-face, and fans can expect fireworks tomorrow. Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez, C vs. Charlotte Flair. Alexa Bliss, women's tag team titles. The Judgment Day's Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez are set to defend the women's tag team championships once again against the newly formed and fan-favorite tag team of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Roman Reigns, Jey Uso vs. Braun Breaker. Bronson Reed. Tag team match. Following his return after July 12th, SNME, the OTC Roman Reigns is ready to team up with JUSO to battle Paul Heyman's Soldiers, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed in a tag team match. The idea of the match was proposed by Reigns, and Heyman accepted the offer, making the colossal clash official for Night 1. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross have been locked in a fierce feud and are currently tied 1-1 going into their third clash at the PLE. While Zayn wanted to defeat Kross in their second meeting to end the feud and focus his title aspirations, he will now have to win the trilogy match to conclude the feud.